And this storm really is one of those rare ones. It hits during the day, and we actually get to see some of it.
Right.
But the bulk, Trevor, is going to be overnight. So I want to get straight to it right now. You can see as we are looking at our Buffalo Thunder camera, I have it zoomed in toward the Jemez Mountains, and in the background you can see that it's very much obscured by a veil of snow. That's because there is some more moving into that mountain range right now. We've been seeing western New Mexico all the way down toward Catron County, areas like Cibola County getting a little bit of snow, Mount Taylor, and now moving up toward areas like the Jemez Mountains. But really, the biggest impacts that we're going to see are going to be within these two alert zones. Number one is the warning that is until about 5 in the morning. That's because of the potential for slick driving. We're talking about hazardous roads, freezing fog, snow-packed roads, especially in those higher passes. So just make sure you proceed with caution if you have to be out there tomorrow, anywhere from tonight through tomorrow morning. And then the winter weather advisory, a little bit bigger, more territory. This is where we think the bulk of the snow is going to fall, maybe upwards 1 to 2 inches out toward areas like Moriarty and places like Klein's Corners. The East Mountains, though, places like Cedar Crest could get 2 to 4 inches of snow. So we really are seeing some healthy amounts already happening in areas like the Jemez Mountains, Cuba, and also toward the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Right now you can see there's that little bit of snow that I showed you there on our Buffalo Thunder camera that is now going to be moving towards Santa Fe. Right now it's mostly rain in the South Valley and also southeast parts of the city. That's going to transition to snow as the temperature drops overnight. And out toward the East Mountains, it is active. We saw that with our reporter, Emily Faith, out there. You can see that it's only coming down more and more areas along I-40 out towards Santa Rosa. And as those temperatures really start to cool down tonight, these road conditions are going to worsen. So this is telling you what type of precipitation is on the ground. It's mostly just wet anywhere you see green. So it's slick roads. But as you start looking toward that blue, and this is true for mountain passes, higher elevated roads, we're starting to get into icy conditions there. Road temperatures right now in the Albuquerque metro, 50 degrees. They're 34 degrees on the ground in areas like Santa Fe. And you can see approaching freezing the further north you go. These are going to be the areas, especially the East Mountains, where we're going to be seeing the potential for snow-packed roads because of the nature of the storm, which again is going to be moving out toward the east overnight, but it's going to take its time. And along with that will be some hazards. Storm is gone pretty quickly, though, by mid-morning tomorrow. I'm expecting that it's going to be a slick drive on North I-25 and also through the mountain pass here through Tijeras. We're also expecting some flurries to just start to wind down as we get toward tomorrow afternoon. So what I'm expecting in the higher elevations in Taos, 2 to 4 inches, maybe 4 to 8 Raton. The same for Las Vegas. And we will see a dusting of snow across the eastern plains and Albuquerque, Gallup down toward Reserve. But I think it's mostly going to be less than an inch. Places like the foothills might see a little bit more, though. Friday is going to be cool, but that mountain snow is going to stick to pretty much southern Colorado. If we're lucky, we might get some of the far northern extent of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, but it really is going to be getting warmer and drier as we head toward the beginning of next week. So what I'm anticipating for tomorrow is going to be possibly some fog in areas like Roswell, maybe some flurries first thing in the morning, but everything clears out during the day. That's both for the southeast and the southwest portion of the state. Only a 10% chance of that snow first thing in the morning for Roswell. I'm expecting to see that the most pressing conditions on the road will be across the northeast and northwestern New Mexico, so proceed with caution. I'm expecting that it's going to be a very cold day. Only 37 for your high in Farmington, 35 for your high in areas like Las Vegas. It's going to be a very cold day. Red River, Angel Fire, Taos, feeling very winter-like. Even in Santa Fe, a high of 34 with the potential for slick road impacts first thing in the morning. And it's going to be the usual suspects, Cedillo out toward Tijeras along the East Mountains. That's where we're going to be seeing the potential for snow-packed roads. Outliers like places like Unser, maybe out toward the foothills. We could see maybe approaching an inch of snow. But in terms of Rio Rancho and Albuquerque, the storm is gone by midday, and we're warming up by the weekend.